Turtle butts.
What did you say?
Turtle butts.
Turtle butts?
Oh, turtle butts. That doesn't make any more sense than turtle bots.
No, yeah, neither one makes sense.
Turtles can breathe out their butts.
This is the first I've heard.
It's called cloacal breathing.
Cloaca.
That's a not fun fact.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, we were talking about she who.
Yeah. Whose butt is touched. Okay, we're on stream now, so welcome everybody. Welcome to Curse of Strahd game. I am the Bees. I run the game. We are. We play in a group called Big D20 Energy, and she plays it / the other names streaming for us tonight, and she does all the cool art of her characters, and she's working on cool animations that are really sweet on her channel, which is called what on YouTube?
TLDR. Oh, my YouTube is Dungeons and Dioramas.
Yeah,
I'm uploading everything.
Nice. At any rate, I guess the an icebreaker. I didn't even think of one tonight. Anyone want to know something about each other? About our characters?
What you watching? What you been watching lately?
Okay, start with you, buddy. What you watching? And who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi. I am Agitated Max. I'm playing Duvad Sorinas, the Bardcher. And what I've been watching lately has been the show Delicious in Dungeon. I read the manga, it's fantastic, and the show is amazing.
What is it on?
It's on Netflix. It's a fantastic show. The creator of the manga series was like a big love D&D Pathfinder. She's got a shit ton of nerd cred, and it's just a really good dungeon dive sort of show. And
awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Very beautifully animated.
Sweet. Minnie.
Oh, yeah, Minnie here, also known as She Plays It. Totally forgot to switch cameras on Max, sorry. I forgot that was a thing. I am playing Camila, or Sherlock, sorry. Look, I'm angry about the whole situation. Anyway, so I actually just finished watching Delicious in Dungeon too. Dungeon Meshi is so freaking good, man. I tried Acolytes, made it 2 episodes. Can't continue. But Delicious in Dungeon is fantastic. Phenomenal characters, phenomenal writing, so fun. I love the idea of the party having to think of these amazing recipes using monsters.
Yeah, and
fun.
The whole show is just that meme of that guy from The Emperor's New Groove of just everything's just
perfection.
Perfect.
But that's me.
Nice. Rogue, what are you watching, man? And who are you?
He's Stinky.
He's muted. There he is.
Hey, it's Rogue. I'm playing Termin, the Revenant Paladin, and I am watching probably an old show now called Banshee on Max. I don't know if anybody's ever watched that, but
no.
It's Anthony Starr.
Yeah.
The guy's the Homelander.
I saw him on it, and I was like, yeah, Anthony Starr, Homelander, he's badass. And then I saw this other guy. I keep seeing cuts of this Nazi guy. He's like an ex-Nazi, and he becomes a police officer in Banshee in the show. And every scene with him has been compelling, and pulling me towards that show. And some albino guy in prison that is just disgusting and does horrible things to people. So, the crime world, I was drawn to it. But it's pretty good so far.
Awesome. And just...
Oh, wait, my turn? Final?
He's drinking his sassy sauce tonight. He's sassy tonight.
No, totally not drinking sassy sauce. Hold up a second. Hold up.
Don't worry, that's just tea in that bottle. It's just,
Yes,
it's just
yes,
sweet tea.
Just
Absolutely sweet tea. Hi everyone. I'm Yester. I will be playing Zash tonight. What to say about Zash? He definitely won't eat you after you die. Don't worry. He will not be eating you whatsoever.
He's fun and fluffy.
Yes, absolutely. Not totally a scaly man beast that transforms into a bear that may or may not. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He can be fluffy.
Yeah, he can be fluffy at times. Scaly fluffy.
yeah, scaly flip.
So I have gone through several shows recently. I went through an anime binge where I continued watching. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Then I was like, let's watch a little bit of Overlord for a little bit.
That whole thing was the title?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then I watched a little bit of Overlord. Then I finished Shameless, which is a wonderful show that will make you feel better about anything that you have to deal with your family.
I cannot watch that show. It makes me cringe so bad. Like
It's
good,
so
but I'm
cringe,
like,
but it is great.
why?
Last night, since I finished Shameless, I started watching Rookie. The Rookie.
Is that the one with Nathan Fillion?
Yep.
Yeah, my
Very
wife likes
same
that
one.
show.
Okay.
You know,
Awesome.
everybody wanted a Firefly reboot, but we got this shitty show called Rookie. I mean, it's actually a great show, but
Awesome. And I am the bees. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I was really excited that the new season of The Boys is starting. So I binged the first 3 episodes, and I think the next one comes out tomorrow.
Is it?
It's coming
Has
out on
it already
Thursdays.
started?
Yeah, they aired the first 3 episodes this week, and the 4th episode comes out tomorrow.
Yes.
So I'm all about that because I don't watch
Oh,
much,
hi,
but
I'm
when I
still
do,
up.
it's X-rated. So that's what my buddy was like. He was like, my buddy was like, "Is that show good?" I'm like, "It's like X-rated X-Men." It's what it is.
Yeah,
And yeah,
especially
it's
this
pretty
season
great.
is like more X-rated than I've ever seen.
It's pretty great. All right, let's Soundscape's live. If you're not on it, folks, it's just
A bunch of
ravens chirping at you right now. We're getting back into our map. I did not write a recap, but if memory serves, previously on Curse of Strahd, our heroes got their asses handed to them.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
they
And if
all
it was not for
survived.
the kindness of the GM, we would not have survived.
No such thing. No such thing as a GM. The world just barely bent so that y'all would survive. Seriously,
English, totally my patron.
I was anticipating character death, and I was ready to roll with that. But
I was totally ready to roll in Jan Mattis.
yeah,
Harbinger of the number of spells that are ungodly.
yeah. We're not. This is an unofficial backup character. Has not been authorized to play in this game. But
He doesn't want me to use the nuke.
so what we've done is we're rolling with the rules that I didn't think of them at the time, but I've remembered since, and I reminded everybody that we are rolling with every time you are knocked to 0 hit points, you have to roll death saves. You are revived with a level of exhaustion. And the way we're playing exhaustion is that it'll basically be a net -1 to any d20 roll, skill checks, saves, attacks. So poor Juvad started that fight with 3 levels, I think, or was it only
5.
2?
Well, I
Just
started
five.
the fight with 2.
Yeah, but
Oh.
now he has 5.
Yeah, okay.
Camila has 1 level of exhaustion now after being knocked out and revived. Paul has 3 after being knocked out and revived 3 times. Terramin only 1. He was the MVP who brought down the crazy hut last time. He's only got 1 level of exhaustion, and Zash has 3 as well. So we ended our session with, again, the witch has fallen. The scarecrows are all dead. The house is no longer animated. It is collapsed and stopped moving. Terramin, I think. Did you pocket the gem? What did you do with that? You're muted.
I think so. Maybe a shoulder bag, because immediately after that he had ran out and helped.
Yeah, try to save the party. Yeah, so it's on you inside the house, but you do recall, and as you guys are healing up, I know we've already rolled for healing that Paul delivered to everybody with his spell. Everyone's gotten a little bit of healing now, but they are thoroughly depleted and exhausted. In this boggy, yucky swamp where there are critters all around. But you hear a little voice of a baby crying inside the hut.
So
here we are.
I would say initially, as like Camila was being healed, like she had ignited her hands with fire and was walking towards the house to set it on fire. But the sound of an infant crying, instantly the fire is out. And although I was going to see if the witch had anything, I know she like super aged really quickly and like,
Yeah.
but I assume there are still things like a pile of something where she was.
Yeah, it's her clothes are still there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I will bypass it and I will go towards the tree to where the baby is. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So we know Camilla's weakness. Children.
Unsteadily, by the way. She's like staggering through the mud and exhausted.
Same. I guess like so Zash helped heal me, so like I guess he gives me a little hand up or whatever, and I just vomit blood over him.
I also forgot to mention the dragon skull that has been like shattered in pieces over here as well.
I will see if I can do something with this. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna attempt to cast mending on this. Like gather all the pieces together and just cast mending on this.
You do that. I'm gonna make these magical berries and eat them.
These
These things are horrible.
Yes, eat fruit, poor thing. Oh, we've never seen him eat
Well,
fruit
if you
before.
don't want them, my friend, I'll take them.
No. I make these meat flavored. Don't worry.
Meat flavored berries.
Meat flavored, but they're still disgusting to you because they aren't meat.
Exactly.
Because you know they aren't meat.
It's
So like it's like a vegan eating like soy burgers or whatever. It's not the same.
So yeah, I give myself another 10 hit points.
He's eating tofurkey.
Just crying into your berries. Like it's the worst thing in the world.
What's Terramin do?
Awesome.
Terramin looks over at Camilla walking towards this, and he says, even though she hears the baby, he says, "There's a child in there." And
So I can hear.
Terramin. I'm going to like whisper to him. I was like, Terramin, see to it. See to it that that child gets out of there.
He looks over. He walks over.
I trust Camilla, but not. I don't know if she's Camilla right now.
You never know.
He places a hand on the skull of the dragon, his former lord, and then nods to
Paul would join you over there, and he says, I'm sorry for your loss, he says to Terramin, placing a little hand up on your shoulder.
You mean on his hips?
Small of his back, like real misogynistically.
Pulls out a stool.
But he looks at Duvad and he joins you in attempting to mend the skull. And pieces vibrate with a bit of divine magic, and kind of piece back together, and sit in the mud very heavily.
Now, why didn't we bring all the little tiny pieces back to the sanctuary, then mend it?
Because we have you, of course, Paul says.
Yes, I thought that was the agreement. Bear drags the skull.
I'm gonna have to sleep in it then.
Same.
I feel like I am wiped out.
So I'm already crawling into the house. Like, I know it's like because we knocked it down. It's like somewhat on the ground.
Yeah,
so I'm
it's like you
climbing
have
up to the
It's
entrance.
gonna. Yeah, if you're taking your time, you're not check for it or anything. I'll go move the token so y'all can see inside the house. Yeah.
So this.
That description once again for you
Where are
guys.
the remains of the hag?
Oh, she's up here.
Yeah, she is on top of Sarah Michelle's cellar.
He glances over at that and then follows Camilla into the hut.
Yeah, it's not moving. It's just dead. Again, it's basically shriveled to dust, and the body is shriveled to dust. But the clothing is still there.
So this baby, do they look healthy?
The baby does look healthy. Just crying.
I'm gonna try to see if I can comfort it in some way. Although I probably don't look great. I'm covered in mud. I like just came back from being Form of Dread, so I probably still have some like black on me. I don't know if this baby would be terrified of me, but like I'm gonna try to comfort it.
It's been being raised by a hag.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. The baby cries. Do you pick up the baby? You just, how do you try to comfort it? What are you doing?
Well, I'll try to gently pick it up. Is it a little baby boy or a little baby girl?
You can't tell. It's
Okay.
bundled up.
Okay.
But, it's a little baby.
Okay.
It's actually weirdly clean, healthy looking.
Well,
Wait.
Healthy looking.
yeah, then maybe what I'll do before I try to hold the baby, I'll prestidigitation my hands and clean them.
Okay.
Before she touches it, can I sense any evil on it?
Okay, you are downstairs right now.
He was following right after me.
Okay, you're gonna climb in after her.
Yeah.
Kind of shadowing right behind her. Okay. You've got abilities that can detect certain things. What are you using, and what are you trying to do?
Yeah, let me put that up there.
Unfortunately, logic leaves Camila when it comes to children. So.
Well, yeah, and the green light is gone. Yeah, that's the green light is now in Termin's pocket.
Yeah. What about the mouth? Oh, that was holding the gem, like the thing that bit.
Yeah, I guess it's gone now.
Okay.
I guess it's gone now.
Like kind of lulled open.
Yeah, I think it was only in effect as long as the house was animated.
Okay.
The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. You know the type of celestial fiend or undead of any being who presents your sense. I think that's it. Celestial fiend or undead. Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Or good.
You detect evil undead inside this house. Are you in the house with her? Again, I just want to make sure the map is accurate.
Yeah, I would move
On the edge behind Camila, or edge around her, maybe.
Yeah, when he did this, he would I imagine it would be at the point where she's about to reach for it, and then she thinks about, I should clean my hands or whatever. So she starts to clean her hands, and then he does it.
Yeah.
At that point.
And so you notice that there's undead like in front of you, but it's fuzzy. It feels. Let me double check this. Yeah. All right. Cool. No, you actually detect like several little undead behind the child on the other side.
This breaks my heart. She's gonna go to pick it up. You haven't said anything yet.
And you don't detect undead coming from the child, but you do detect a few tiny undead auras coming from behind, actually coming from the treasure chest behind the baby.
Oh, this hurts. Yeah, she's gonna pick up the baby.
Okay. You pick it up. It's still crying, but you can tell it leans in to feel comforted by you.
Yeah, I'll gently begin rocking it. And yeah, honestly, I don't know. She's kind of speechless. Like, what? Why is there a baby here?
I don't know, but I sense undead beings coming from the chest there.
Zash
From the
walks
chest.
in.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's the chest. You clicked it to the left of the baby. Yeah. Zash climbs up and joins them.
Yep.
I'm going to join them as well, but I'm going to get Paul to drag the skull like at the foot of this.
Paul can't drag this
like
skull.
together with me to like help me drag this.
Okay.
Maybe Zash can minimize it later.
Yeah. I think I decided on 400 pounds, by the way, which is a lot. It's enough for y'all to drag, but not to drag up into the tree.
Oh no, just to the foot of the tree.
Yeah.
Zash walks in the room. So, can we eat it?
No, we can't eat it.
Yeah, it wraps this little hand around your finger, Camila, like it's your creepy long claw. It just grabs around your finger, and there's little tiny baby fingers reaching around you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
And it seems comforted, at least for now.
We should probably rest before we open that chest over there. I sense undead beings within it.
And we just burn it.
I can easily burn it.
There might be something nice. Something shiny. Perhaps some meat.
Meat.
She keeps meat in the treasure chest. Who doesn't?
Let me get the baby away from it before you do anything stupid. And I'm gonna, like, walk, like, try not to startle the baby towards the entrance.
Yeah.
To, like, kind of give them room to do whatever the heck they want to do.
Yeah.
Wait, so there's meat in the chest? And Zash starts walking towards the chest.
No, there's no meat. What? Who said meat?
Rod just said meat.
I said there might.
Rod. There could be treasure, but I sensed undead beings within it.
Yeah,
Camila, I think you can move the baby, I think.
Oh yeah, I can now. I couldn't before.
I tried to make it, grabbable for you.
Yeah, and we got an undead being that we're
Probably
probably
a shift Z on that baby.
Oh
Hey.
my gosh! Oh my gosh! What is your name, little one? Knowing full well it can't answer me, but
Yeah, you get a little bit of, baby noises.
Does this baby happen to remind us of any, say, vampire-y rulers of Barovia?
Oh, happen to
Because
look
like my guess last time is this is some weird little love child between her and Strahd.
Yeah, give me a investigation, I suppose. It's
Can I help? Because I'm holding the baby and trying to figure out where they've come from.
If that's what you're trying to do, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll give him inspiration. I was going to say advantage. You think? I mean, oh, my dog was barking. It was just a cat outside. We thought someone was at our door. It was just a cat. So, what's her name? Ori. Duvad. Duvad looks at the baby, suspicious. This is a
Restraining his crossbow.
bastard child of the vampire lord. And he does look kind of like Strahd. I mean, same complexion and coloring, and
I take like the back end of one of my bolts and I just push up his cheeks to see if there's any.
What are you
anything.
doing?
Just like,
you take a crossbow bolt to its mouth.
Not with the sharp end, with the back end where there's nothing.
I'm gonna swat your hand away and
Hey!
I'll use my soft, warm finger to push the baby's gum gently up.
And it's like got gore on it. It's like it's no different than like when a doctor puts a tongue depressor on you.
No, not right. No.
There's a little bit of like gore hanging off of it.
You see two little teeth in the front, like little tiny baby front teeth, like when a baby's all gums. Just a couple little teeth in the front. They just look like normal baby teeth. They don't look like crazy vampire teeth.
I've got my eyes on you.
Harry.
Oh, while this is going on, Zash is inching ever closer to the chest, thinking that there is now meat inside the chest.
I put the wrong thing.
With the warning from Terriman,
You've done
Zash now has his mace out, and he walks over towards the chest, looks around for a split second, and just smashes the chest with a hammer.
I smash it.
Oh my god.
with his mace.
Awesome.
Where if there's a bunch of undead babies in there.
Give me an attack
strength.
Roll. An attack roll. Yeah, I mean if you're attacking it with your mace.
Oh, you want an actual attack?
Just attack. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, cool. You're gonna smash it, and sorry, just a minute. You smash it good enough to like cave it in, crush it, and everyone make a dexterity saving throw. Everybody in there.
Oh, I stepped out.
Yeah, I was with her. So.
How far did you step? I don't know if you had time to step that far out.
Well, she said she climbed out. I was going to, but I'll be in it. What was it? A dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Because I stepped out to get out of their way.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what they were gonna do. But if I'm not far enough,
21. -3.
Nice.
I'm holding a baby.
Yeah, you're not moving that fast.
I'll do a dex save.
I'm looking for the DC. So it's,
Okay. 19.
Okay, pass.
Passes except for Wade?
Yes. So, let me just double check. Sorry, guys.
God damn it. I'm the one who incited him to bash the chest open anyway. Fuck.
Zash is gonna Zash.
Lightning, like, explodes out of it. As soon as he makes contact with it, lightning explodes out and shocks all of you.
Oh no, is the baby gonna get hit? I would probably curl around the baby.
If you anticipate something like that, I guess I will allow that. If you pass, you get 12 points of damage. If you fail, you get 24 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
You think Paul was in there? I don't want to kill Paul.
Paul was down below with
That's
the skull.
right. He's slowly dragging the skulls. He's like, "Oh, what happened up there?" So
Man.
everyone take your damage.
Yeah.
If you failed, you get 24.
I am at
Lightning.
1 hit point.
Lightning damage. But you know what?
How much if you made it?
What's that?
How much if you made it?
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you succeeded on your save, you get 12 points of damage. You look inside and you see some undead like hands like writhing, and then they stop because they were shocked to death.
Can we stop doing stupid things?
There was supposed to be meat in here.
I said there was a possibility.
But not only do you see those hands, you find some other stuff in there too.
Is the baby okay?
I'm gonna let the baby be okay.
Okay.
But if you intentionally
Yeah,
it,
she would have absolutely shielded it
yeah,
as like a
I mean,
reaction.
you take all the damage, and the baby won't.
Yeah, I'll
Because
take the full damage.
if it takes any damage, it's dead.
Yeah, I'll take the full damage.
Uh,
So minus another 12.
Yeah, that's fair.
You want to make in their defense, they were on their way out of the room with the baby.
That's fair. That's fair.
They were out of the room.
Well, I don't know how they're talking about the baby and looking at its gums while you were running over there smashing. So I'm not sure how.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
like I said, I had stepped out of the room because it's a
Is
small
tight
room.
quarters,
Yeah.
but okay. So, but
That's
you're gonna
okay.
see a bunch of gold coins in the bottom of this drawer. You see some sparkles on top, some nice gemstones. You see a little vial of something, a couple of scrolls. Okay, I'm gonna Duvad, would you roll me a D100, please?
Okay.
If it's above 10, all your wishes come true.
There's me.
91.
Okay. You find 20 plus 1 crossbow bolts.
Oh. My God. It's beautiful. Out of the way. And I push Zash out of the way.
You were outside.
I was on the ladder, like climbing down to go.
He took all that damage. He's only got 1 hit point left.
I literally have 1 hit point.
Man.
Without going back in, I'm going to look at where I remember Terramin was. I'm going to cast a message. Do you see any evidence of this baby's, like who this baby is? Laying around any paperwork or books or anything?
He starts to look around. After he hears the message, he starts to look around for any such things, as well as any healing potions that might be in there.
There might be pretty shiny trinkets and stuff like that. I'm still hungry, so I'm going to. Holy shit, she was rich.
So you also find the you got the crossbow bolts. You also find a couple other really weird things, really weird looking things. You see these 2 bones. They have like a raven skull on them. Look like they're cut into like flutes.
Zash would definitely pick that up and start trying to play it instantly. Not even care what it is.
You could probably eat the hag.
And for you don't happen to be proficient with any wind instruments, are you, Yester? I don't think Zash has such proficiencies.
I don't think so, but no.
Okay, yeah, it just sounds like blowing. Nothing happens.
Like me when I tried to play one of those.
But it does look like a musical instrument. It's just not working for you. What else do you find? What does it look like?
Zash just pushes that into Dubois' chest. Maybe this might be of use to you.
I'm just literally toasted. Like there's probably still wisps of stuff going. Thank you, my friend. That is.
You don't look so good, Duvad.
I have been better.
As a matter of fact, I don't think any of us look very good at all.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. I have 2 level 3 spells, so.
Wow, nice. You also find, again, there's a lot in this little treasure chest. You just exploded all over your friends. You find, I guess that's what it's gonna look like. Yeah, I'll just share it.
Oh, here, Devon, eat these. And all of a sudden, like these like meat-looking berries just appear in
Ooh.
his hand.
That's nice.
Very nice.
All right. So
That gives you another 10 hit points.
thank you, my friend.
Go, kitty. Zash holds up the stone. It's such a good key.
Good kitty. So the things you find. There's spell scrolls. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. It's a mass cure wound and a revivify.
Oh.
I'm back to what I was before the lightning bolt.
Because, it wasn't hard enough to try to kill us. Now we have an extra revive.
Alright. Let's do one more.
All right, so you guys got some treasure to divvy up as you decide to.
Is there no,
Zash is holding the stone like, good key. My good key.
there's no, books or anything?
No books. You find you do see a lot of baby toys. I'm gonna
say summon my my mage hand, the little skeletal hand, and I'm gonna have it crawl inside the building and kind of like Thing from Adam's Family go over to Terramin and flop on its side and anything.
I'm sorry, say again what happened?
So I cast Mage Hand, which is the skeletal hand because we're in Markovia.
Yeah.
It scuttles inside, kind of like Thing from Adam's Family, goes over to Terramin, even though it can float, doesn't really matter, and it's gonna flip, palm up, is there anything you can give me? Even if anyone wants to drop a baby toy in there, she'll take it.
Hook me up.
Yeah.
Does he find anything?
Yeah, there's a baby rattle in the side of the in the bed. It's made out of bones. It rattles. And if you I don't know. He's even looking at it.
Yeah, he'll take that out there to her.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Before you hand it over, you see etched into the bone, etched into the rattle. It says Foreshadowing. That's what it says on it.
Ooh.
Oh. When he sees that before he gives it to her?
Sure. You just see that it's etched, and you realize that's what it's etched on there. Foreshadowing.
For Strahd. Oh, so is this like a clone baby? Or is this like Strahd Jr.?
Is this the next reincarnation of Strahd?
Oh, hearing that.
I start cocking back my crossbow.
Camila looks pained. She looks at the baby. Oh my god. I gotta get myself a wisdom check really quick. I'm so scared. I don't want to hurt the baby. Okay. It's not the devil. I don't know who they are, but I don't want to hurt the baby until we know for sure what's going on. It's just so weird that this witch that stole the skull of your god and came out in the middle of the woods just had a baby.
You would sleep with that girl.
What?
Oh. You would sleep with that woman. I don't know. But Zash walks out the door.
You think...
I forgot. I forgot. We got the ravens in the cages. And Zash goes ahead and goes to each of the cages and unlocks the cages.
Talk to them?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to the ravens!
You unlock them?
I unlocked the first cage.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna attack.
Yeah, they'll just kind of take off like... like fly away like crazy.
Does anybody tell Zash to talk to
Zash,
the?
can you talk to the other ones? Maybe they have information. Because clearly she doesn't,
took
and I
off.
indicate that pile of dust behind me.
Okay, I'll talk to the birds.
Do you have another spell up to talk to them?
Let me see.
Can you cast it ritually? I don't know if you can, but have a little
Zash
time.
is pretty well tapped. Let's see. Speak with animals. Speak with animals.
He's like, I'll talk to you in the morning.
Yeah, I know we just let your friend
Stay in
out,
your
but
cage.
you're gonna
I
stay
didn't
here
prepare
for
speak with animals,
Oh.
but as a druid, I believe I have a innate ability to speak with animals.
Hold on. That's a good question, but I don't know if you can.
Wild shape. No, definitely not wild shape. Wild companion, combat, wild shape, beast shape, rage, unarmored defense, reckless attack, danger sense. All right, so no, I don't have the. But I
So
might
copy-paste
have.
all the treasure in one thing here.
I'm also kind of. Oh, God.
Yeah, I have nothing left. I am completely tapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Zash just opens the cage and lets him go. Bye, my friends. And he's waving to them as they scatter.
Yeah.
So we have no information.
They do seem to look back at you thankfully for just disappearing off into the mists.
I'm gonna kind of lean down at whatever remains of the witch. Is there anything there? Or is it literally just dust and cloth?
Yeah, it's this disgusting outfit made of dead ravens is essentially what you find down there in dust. There's and you know what she was carrying? She had a mace or something. What it was? She had a staff of some sort, just a regular old. It wasn't magic or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
quarter
about
staff, standard
you
quarter
guys,
staff.
but I am exhausted. And the only shelter I can kind of see around here is, and she kind of indicates towards the tree house. I don't know if we want to rest there for a little bit, but I certainly don't think it's going to be safe to travel the swamps with this baby.
So why don't we sleep inside?
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, there's a house. There's already a crib. You know,
Yeah.
we might be able to find some meat. I am tired.
Same here. And, having seen nothing on the witch, I'm gonna climb back up in the house and gently set the baby back in the crib.
I'm gonna put Baby Strahd on it. That's what I'm gonna name his baby.
Oh my
I don't know if
gosh.
y'all want to call him that. That's what I'm calling him. Baby Strahd? Question mark.
Little baby devil.
Maybe strayed.
And
Strahd.
Strayed.
I'm just gonna pull over one of these rickety chairs and kind of sit on it and just kind of rest a little bit. I'm gonna start resting.
What about those scrolls? Can we use one to cure us?
There's a mass cure wound and a revivify.
I would hold on to that mass cure wounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a like if you're ever in a situation like y'all were before, where you could
Yeah.
heal everyone all at once and get them from dead to alive in one go.
In like this kind of situation, yeah.
Healing is pretty useless before you die.
So maybe she explains that to
Yeah.
him because he has no idea about magic really. But
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
I can imagine Paul would probably be more, because she doesn't really know much about healing. I think Paul would probably explain that.
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Chairman
Paul's
says he wants to burn the body of the witch
What's left of it? Yeah.
before he goes to sleep.
I think Paul. What do y'all think Paul would do? Somebody play Paul. I don't want to do it.
Well, Paul, are we gonna cuddle tonight?
Oh, I was thinking about the dead body. What I would do with it? I would do with it.
I
A
think
dead body.
I feel like Paul would still show the dead body. Well, I don't know. Would he show it which respect? Can't exactly show which, but she's not really like the other ones. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what Paul would do in this case.
You mean, would he give her like last rites and stuff?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna roll for it, but Paul will give it like a medicine check her out. He'll discover that she was human.
Oh, then yeah, he probably would.
She's not a proper hag, like from another place. And he'll do the bare minimum probably to bury her, but not make it as respectful as it could be.
Yeah, no.
He says, and if my god doesn't mind me saying, fuck you. And he goes upstairs.
I'd probably be semi-leaned over the crib, just kind of playing with the baby a little bit to see if I can get the baby to fall asleep, giving them attention. Even though I'm so exhausted, I'm about to fall asleep on the crib. But that's what I'm doing.
Yes, I think we should drag this as quick as possible. Drag this dragon skull and get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, I make that usable for everybody too.
Wait, can't we just fly this thing?
I think she had a spell cast on it. So.
Is it still sitting over here?
Yeah,
I
mean, y'all dragged it over. I tried to make it movable now. Y'all can move it around now.
I think it was dragged closer to the house.
I think you can move the token now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Terraman will sit there and pray next to it. Like Neil's
Nope, we're losing you. Audio cut
down
out.
to it. Okay. Guidance. What to do about this baby.
Oh, gotcha.
And then after that, he'll probably head in and rest with the rest of them. But he'll sit there and kind of guard the door and the skull. You know what I mean? As they rest.
Yeah.
I always imagine, if he's not totally sleeping, it's like a reverie or something where you're just laying there, as undead might do, laying in a kind of still state.
Yeah. Paul pokes his head out to Zash. He says, "Zash, we saved a spot for you in this beautiful bathtub." It's all dried up blood all over it.
All right.
Anything else before you guys rest?
Bud, why don't you take the bed? You look worse than all of us.
I'm actually a little bit better now. I've healed myself a bunch.
You do have 5 points of exhaustion.
Fair enough. I collapsed. Fair enough. I'm just out.
If you
I'm fine.
No, I'm just like propping myself up in the bed. It's like, don't worry, I'll first.
Awesome.
The archer is about to die.
Okay. All right, everyone sleeps or rests as they will.
So we can hit that long rest button?
Yes. You may. Here's the deal. You cannot take away your exhaustion yet, but you can get your spells and your hit points back. And I'll do this stuff that recharges is good, but you still have the exhaustion so far.
That's fair.
I will take away the exhaustion when you wake up. But everything else that happens to you during the dream will cross over into this next day.
Where is that button?
It's the purple button underneath your flaws on the first sheet.
It should reset all your things. You might want to double check your
will.
spells and
It does not reset my rage or my wild shit.
Yeah, go ahead and
I have to manually do that.
yeah, that's annoying.
Purple button. Oh, you on dark mode.
Yeah, I have it on dark mode, sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Dark mode's cool on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be dark.
Yes, it is cool.
The dark of the storm.
Much cooler.
I welcome the darkness.
Okay, is everyone rested? Everyone getting their rest?
I am
Yep.
sleeping.
You're sleeping so well. And you might even be thinking about this tree that you're in. Thinking about trees, and maybe again, everyone's looking over to where that jewel once was, remembering the other time they fought a tree, and the tome opens up, does its thing. Let me see if I can find some music for this. Okay. I hope this. No, I should check the music before I did this. Oh well. Okay, so let me just get you guys into the tome. To recap, to remind everybody who might be watching along, the Tome of Strahd, we're working off of a little book called I think it's called the Interactive Tome of Strahd. That is something that you go into and get abilities out of. You get to see and reenact history from Strahd's life. The characters have done so many things in this book. Seen a lot of the history of the land and of Strahd's personal biography. The last time we went into the book, it was actually a little bit of a fast forward. We skipped from like chapter 6 to chapter 11, I think, or something like that. Yeah, whenever y'all saved or tried to save the elves, the elven women. So we're actually going back to the most recent chapter that you haven't read yet, which was the next one after Strahd died and was betrayed, and promised to go after the guy who killed him. He's a full-blown vampire now. This is the next chapter in the book. So again, you guys are thinking about trees. You just see an image of old trees, dead, rotting trees, a really beautiful live tree. And you hear the voice of Strahd in the shadows, and everyone knows that you're going this book. The voice of Strahd says, "In my youthful folly, I believed I was the land. But time revealed powers beyond mortal mind still maintained their hold here. Let me get you guys onto the map here.
The map.
Rays of light. Let me get you guys on the map. That's what I'll do. I'll put you on the map first, then I'll describe it. Yes. Rays of divine light pierce the heavy cloud of the Barovian mist above. So this is after the mists have rolled in, but there's still like the clear outline of sun behind the mists. It's not as dark as the times in which you guys currently are, right? It's like the sun is still fighting against the mists. You can actually see some light poking through the clouds. A sun engraved on then you see a sun engraved on an innate gilded pauldron radiating, shining brighter than the muted sunlight masked by the clouds. You see Gabriel, Andral, the Dawn Master. He shakily props himself up on his warhammer. Blood dripping from a gash on his forehead is mirrored by the gore splattered on his weapon. Next to him, a young woman shouldering a mountain gilded plate armor. Gripped tightly in her gauntlets is a brutal morning star in the shape of the Morning Lord's sun. For the purposes of this memory, Andral will be played by Rogue / Terraman, and Markovia will be played by Agitated Max, aka Duvat. You just find yourselves in these positions, and you as two warriors realize that you've just you're in the wake of a battle here. Meanwhile, we have Zash and Camila on the other end, standing on the edge of a wilting grove, high up on a hill, facing a colossal blossoming tree.
Face. Is that a face in that tree?
Yeah, the tree is up. Yeah, way up next to the two clerics. Way up here is the tree, and this is. I'm sorry, I'm ruining the flavor text here. I just want to remind. It's been ages, but I'm going to go ahead and pull up the old map, and I'm not sure if Camila's going to have eyes on this map, but.
I can see the one we're on, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to bring you guys onto this one real quick. Can y'all see
We haven't been moved yet.
anything where I've moved you? I guess you're not. There's no tokens on this map, so I guess not. Let me give y'all tokens real fast.
I have a token.
Can y'all see now?
I don't think you've moved us to the new map yet.
Oh.
Oh, you don't have eyes on. Oh, I don't dynamic lighting. Let me just turn off the dynamic light. Oh, fart! I didn't move you to the new map yet.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
That would help. Let me turn off the dynamic lighting so y'all can see everything.
Oh, I can see. Well, at least a tiny little bit of light that says, oh, wait, there we go.
Okay. So, this is where the party, once upon a time, fought a bunch of wild people, druids, barbarians, people who were very wild. Didn't speak common. They were sleeping in these like graves. All these every little they're cairns, like stacks of rocks to mark graves, and some of them are sleeping in these graves, and they're like literally go under the ground to sleep in the mud of these graves, and would come out and have these rituals. And anyway, this tree is currently just it looks like a zombified tree. It's all twisted and bloody and gross, dead. You're getting shadows of that, echoes of that, in what you're looking at in the book, in the tome. But let me get you back on the map. Sorry, guys. Tome. Too many maps. Too many maps. But it's still alive, still vibrant. Andral speaks. He says, Strahd, you're better than this. There's no need for this to go on. You see Lord von Zerevich standing next to Zash and Camila. He's clutching a still beating heart in his claw. 5 dead figures at his feet. Their bodies are wrapped in fibrous robes woven of natural materials, and their faces obscured by heavy hoods lie scattered around his feet. He crushes the heart, and dark tendrils of energy writhe from it, wrapping down into the ground. These roots go around the bodies around them, rooting them to the soil. And these bodies stand, these dark roots holding on to them. They rise to their feet, stoic, still, and they look at the tree. A series of cracks, snaps, and rumbles follows shortly behind. And then behind you, that is Zash, Camila, and all around this mountain. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and make more things visible for y'all. I'll put these bodies here. And then all around you, you hear more cracking, snapping. as I need that. Thank you. It's okay. Thank you. A small army of skeletal warriors clad in decrepit, tattered leather pry themselves from long sealed cairns atop the burial mound. I'm just going to spell this out for you guys exactly what's happening here. Okay. He's going to spell reviving these bodies that are around him. And he says to the as all the rest of these skeletons also rise, he just shouts out to them, sorry. What is it? Protect the sacrifice, that's what he's going to say. And he looks to Camila and Zash, and he says, protect the sacrifices. And let's all roll initiative, and I will explain to you what's happening here.
I'm assuming that the sacrifices are the 5 figures around
Yeah.
Strahd. Okay.
21, but the tracker wasn't up yet.
Oh, yeah.
It shouldn't.
Wait, there it is.
Yeah, I should still register. Oh, fart. I should have cleared the tracker first. Son of a mother. Okay, I'm going to take off Terraman. You haven't rolled yet, have you?
No.
Nope. Camila, you're at 17. This is
I rolled a 1.1 for my initiative for this lady.
we were on round 12 of that last fight we were on, by the way.
Also, I don't have control over her. I have control over Gabriel.
Gotcha. Let me fix that again. Controlled by... Hopefully that'll work. Can you move her now? Can you move her now or no?
Oh, sorry. Yes. My initiative didn't pop up in the thing as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I only see Zash and myself in the initiative
Yeah,
tracker.
let me add you. I'll add you guys.
There we go.
Happening.
Is it okay for me to roll?
That's Wade's initiative should be... Oh, natural 1? Naturally. You're very ready for this. And, yeah, Andral. Roll a 16. Okay.
So this is Andral. Gabriel Andral was backing Strahd and friends with Strahd for a long time, and always, allied with him, even after the vampire change.
Correct.
And now he's starting to see that that he's a little too dark, right? He's still not on board with it, and his actions are kind of fading out the Morning Lord from Barovia.
Yeah, let me describe what the party looks like too. So Andral and Markovia have been kind of allies to Strahd up to this point. Andral more so than Markovia. Markovia has been kind of the younger, been following the older leader, but she has kind of been warning him, like, you can't trust Strahd. He's more evil than good, and but Andral has kind of given him the benefit of the doubt, even again after he was a vampire. Think he can still do good, or that good can still be done in the name of the Morning Lord in this land, because he's always been an ally to the church, essentially. But they stand now, having fought against some druids some of these people, some of these natives. These are folks who have been in the land for a long, long time. And it appears that the fight that they have killed that is Andral and Markovia have fought against druids who turned in devotion to Strahd from their natural worship into like a Strahd kind of worship, and Strahd's kind of overruling their religion. So Strahd is now having a sort of a ritual to like finish off this old time religion, and so that's the roles that y'all play. These two PCs, Zash and Camila, are in the bodies of, how did it describe you? You're wearing robes decorated with leaves and branches, and you stand against the soldiers of the Morning Lord who resist Strahd's reign. This is intuitively what you know you are here to do. However, you still have some, agency. You don't lose yourself completely in this role, as we've seen in the past. You guys have been like kind of toying with things. So play it how you will, but you all kind of intuit what's happening here and what you need to be doing. And I should okay, beware if there's a loud hit of music here. We'll see what happens. It should turn down after the initial stabs. All right, so we have the initiative tracker. Round 1. We have Zash. Do what you will. Feel free to role play. Don't have to just act. You can talk to people and do stuff too. Zash.
I'm not the first one to go.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is the old Zash. Let me delete that one. The last fight. Skeletons are first to go. Being told to protect the sacrifice. Their movement is 30. These 3 guys. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8.
Oh, we're not fighting the skeletons. We're fighting. Okay.
Yeah. And now it's Ash's turn.
So, just so I'm clear,
Yeah. Please, feel free to ask questions.
we have to protect the 5 around Strahd
That's your intuition. That's what he wants you to do. Keep
against
these
the Dawn Masters.
against anyone who's going to strike them down. As he has animated these dead bodies are at his feet, and they seem to be like corrupted by Strahd.
This is PvP.
Oh, we're gonna kill a lot.
WWZD.
Well,
Come on, Rogue, we got this.
my
Fucking got
lord has
this.
commanded me to do such.
We got these scrubs.
I must see to your end good.
I think we have other, just for flavor, I don't want to put a million tokens on it. We have other druids are also helping, and other holy cleric, Morning Lord people are also there. Servants of the
There's
Morning
like
Lord.
there's
So
battles going on.
it's a
in the
it's a
peripheral.
it's a big fight scene. So
The Lord
Alright.
has commanded me. The land, the very man, speaks for everything. To defeat you, as you might harm his sacrifices. I guess I shall meet you in whatever combat you see fit, but I will not go softly into the night.
are you gonna use an action?
Yes, as he moves forward, he casts Enlarge upon himself.
Big Zash.
Big Zash.
All
Or
right.
big whatever it is in
Well,
his
yeah.
body.
Forest folk.
Yeah. All right, and go ahead and remember all that entails. That's your action, bonus action. You're done. Or anything else?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and call it there.
All right. Next are more skellies, who I think these are the ones way off to the side, aren't they? Yeah, they'll move up a little bit. And Camila.
If I am to protect, I'm gonna move here. And I don't know if they have any kind of like anything that they carry, whether it just be a standard book or whatever.
These monk, these folks.
Yeah, forest folks.
Yeah, it seems like they would. I mean, again, some of them are more like barbarians and druids. They're a little mix of just people of nature, right?
Yeah.
So you could flavor however you want.
If I have, let's say, a wooden staff or something,
Yeah.
I'll hold the staff horizontally from me, and you'll see darkness pour out from the staff and surround me, and I'm casting darkness, but I'm using two sorcery points to do it. So, give me a second. If you want to put, I think it's a 15-foot sphere around me.
Yeah. Where are you? You're in the middle?
Yeah, well, I'm right in front of Strahd because he's in the middle, so I can't.
15 feet of darkness.
Yeah.
What color should I make it?
Purple. That's her
Yeah, some
color.
herbs.
Okay, sorcery points. That takes 2 sorcery points. Okay, darkness is my action. Oh, wild magic. D20. Okay, DC goes up. And that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Cool. Next is Dawn Master Gabriel Andral.
My goodness. There's a lot of stuff to do right here.
There's like 2 of you guys fighting against everybody, right?
I think I'm gonna cast a spell.
Yeah.
But can you see me?
Well, it depends on who's casting it at.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what are you dispelling?
He's got a lot of spells to look at. That's why I wanted to send him the character sheet early.
No, I said I'm gonna cast a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said dispel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
My goodness. There's so many good ones. Okay. I think I'm gonna cast this one.
How far away am I?
That's the concentration guy.
No.
Okay.
You know what?
Not that one.
No, I'm not gonna do that one.
What is Crusader's Mantle?
There's so many good
everybody-
ones, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gives everybody an extra D4 radiant damage.
Okay. Now with the spells, can I cast one and still attack? He has.
You can usually it's your action unless it's a bonus action spell. Like spiritual weapon is a bonus action, but most of your spells will be an action, so you can't also attack.
Okay, he's
With a weapon.
he's gonna move to here, and he's gonna use this hammer on Zash twice.
Nice. His bloody hammer is gonna take it out on Zash. Do it, man. Roll those attacks. I think I made your rules public, so
Okay.
people can see it.
I
Zash, do you
just
have any
click on-
buffs to your AC or anything like that while you're big, or?
I think
Yep.
you could.
Buffs to my damage.
Ah.
Next attack. Oh my god. Alright, so I just clicked the Warhammer button.
Yeah, I think so.
And he
And
gets
is it-
to do this twice,
Okay,
right?
Miss.
multi-attack. Ding.
Alright, one more. He swings and and he comes back and tries to swing again.
I believe that's still a miss, maybe.
A 14, I think it hits you.
Let me.
I'm seeing 14 as your AC, but
14 is my AC, so
yeah. So
It
you
just
take
hits.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
you bastard. Don't
Hey,
worry.
I just want to be clear. I didn't tell them you have to fight on Strahd's team. I said you have a choice. Do whatever you want.
Well, I'm kind of in the middle right now.
Yeah, it's fair. I just want to be clear. I didn't tell you guys to fight each other. I said you could
Don't
fight each
worry,
other.
I will kill you in the name of the Lord Strahd, the man of the land. You're
He is not a
pitiful
man at
God.
all. He is a devil.
Okay, so he barely touched you. And
And
bonus
then
action.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna do Shield of Faith, which is this. To give my ally over here another +2 AC.
Oh wow!
It's all right. I'm coming for you. You might defend your
And
pathetic
you are
done.
concentrating on that. All right, remember that, Max. Remember that you got a +2 to your AC, so you should be pretty hard to hit.
+2.
At least until the Dawn Master loses his concentration.
Yeah, so he runs up and he shouts, Strahd, you don't have to do this. And then attacks his minions, or who he believes is going to be his minions, twice, and then he throws over a spell towards Sorina to assist her.
Aren't those the sacrifices?
Are we?
Yep. 5, 10, 20,
Thank you, my master.
35, 40. Again, in a way that you guys could not see, two went from kind of like frozen and staring at the tree. Only Camila would be able to see this.
Yeah.
Two of them kind of just snap and run full speed, but they're pretty slow because they're zombies. Toward the tree, and that's their dash action. Round 2. Did everyone get to go that turn?
I
It
did.
was
I
weird.
was last.
Oh,
didn't
sorry.
go
Where
yet.
was your? Did I skip you? I'm sorry.
Maybe I was 1.1. So
Yeah, you should have gone before them. I apologize. So that you will be able to see them still.
okay, cool. Well, I let's see, my movement is 30 feet. Okay. I'm gonna move up over here and distance. Sorry, I'm just looking at the distance on a thing. 60 feet. Nice. Okay, cool. And look at y'all are all gathered up so nicely. That's so
Can you
cool.
see where we are, though? Is it a
Well,
place you can see?
You can just. Is it? Yeah. If you need to target a specific square,
I
but
mean,
I think you could just aim it in the middle of the darkness. I don't know it. I'm
what
not sure
I'm
what you're
about to
casting,
do
but
is what I'm about to do is gonna bring a lot of light to the situation.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, flame strike, level 5.
Wait.
10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
Let me see the description.
Yeah,
I've never heard of this thing.
because it's a level 5 spell. You guys aren't that high yet.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw. 46 fire, 46 radiant.
Wait, what's it called again? Because you didn't
Flame
post it.
strike.
So you want to center it in the middle of the spear?
Yeah, basically in the middle of here. Actually, can I exclude Strahd from it? Like, where would I? Let me see where I'd go to.
Can you?
Oh, on a point within range, not a point you can see.
You can't see them either, so you're just kind of
I
have to
can't
fire
see them?
blind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean you're
Yeah.
firing into darkness, so
Well, there's ones up ahead, like I can see. Yeah.
I mean everyone inside that purple you can't see.
Oh,
Can you see the purple aura?
I cannot.
Oh, I should have made
Oh.
it a different color. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize aura's not being shared with the party.
Yeah. Vertical column of divine fire rings down from the
So it's a 10-foot radius. So I'll put another aura on her that's 10 feet, and you'll see.
Well, mine's
Oh,
15
okay.
feet.
Well, I knew they were in there, so I'm just going to target a square. Like roll a random D8 to see which square I get, or what? How would you like? How would you like to roll this as?
You can do that if
Okay.
you want. I mean, I would allow you to just center if you can do it.
Oh, the dead center. Okay.
You hit Camila and
And we have to make dexterity saves?
3 zombies.
Yes.
Yeah, take a lot of damage.
Dexterity saving throws cast at level
I
5.
think these zombies are dexterous. They're
Oh my god, that one.
I should be using spells. These spells are horrifying.
well, you're a level 9 spellcaster cleric, I think.
How much
Okay.
damage is it?
It's going to be.
You're gonna hit 2
That's going to be 23
zombies.
damage.
3 zombies. Let me roll 3 saves from my zombies. 1, 2, 3. They have -2 on their saves. They all fail.
You said 23 damage?
Yes, 23 damage.
Strahd,
Ow.
save. Pass. Okay, so how much damage total? Total of
23 damage to everybody.
Awesome.
See, 8 of that is radiant, so it would do extra damage to the zombies.
Let me check on that.
I think because it's holy damage or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work like that. It depends on the stat block. This one does
Okay.
not have any special vulnerabilities to radiant, but yeah. So how much total was it?
23.
Beautiful, well done. You can't see them, but you sure hear them go up in flames.
Probably smell it too.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I am concentrating, so I need to add that little thingy.
Feel the might of the morning, Lord.
I had to double check Strahd's.
That's my woman's voice. Isn't that that's so good, right?
It did sound good.
Resistance.
I was excited by it.
I'm a woman written by a man, though, so my I have to have cleavage and just completely impractical everything.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in a chainmail bikini, is what we're talking here.
You're just here to support the man, really.
Very well.
Whatever you want from me, Dawn Master, I will do it.
That's not at all how the character's written. Okay,
Absolutely not. Yeah, she's like, I told you, Strahd was not to be trusted.
25, 30.
The Lord of the land, the man that is the land, shall reign supreme over your pathetic morning.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
That may
Yep.
be, but you won't be around to see it.
That's a good step right here.
What I haven't planned for you.
All right, so the skeletons run up to the lady who just cast spells that their friends are trying to protect. And Zash.
Zash is gonna Zash his turn.
You will not touch
Rage
your...
is a bonus action. Oh, yeah, Rage is a bonus action. Wild Shape and attack.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to move these guys up because we went out of order. Try that again, sorry. 15.
So, Big Bear comes out to play. Big Bear. Actually, I can't attack if I be Big Bear and Rage. So I will, as a bonus action, transform it into Big Bear.
And
Big
you're
Bear.
even big.
Big Bear.
I'm gonna move you to the back, so you don't cover all the other tokens. You move yourself as you will. You can walk over everybody now because you're 2 sizes bigger than everybody.
But this bastard, yeah, that bastard right there just hit me with the hammer.
He barely touched you.
So, Big Bear Zash will be getting.
Should you have all your hit points, by the way?
Yes, Bear Zash should have all his hit points. And he does have all his hit points.
Okay.
Oh, he is missing 2 hit points. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. Okay.
Bear Zash will now attack with bite and claw, but with an added. Oh, what is enlarged to? I think it
The
doesn't.
bite will miss, but the claw will hit. Is it an extra D4 or something like that?
No, I think it's like 9 points of damage added. Just.
And his enlarge reduces are probably a concentration spell too, right? So you should be concentrating.
Yes, I believe so. Let me just throw it up there.
Yeah.
So it's a rather hefty spell.
Mm-hmm. Extra D4 of damage.
Yeah, D4. Okay. All that for an extra D4.
Oh yeah, right. It looks awesome as hell though. Hey, so you hit him for a total of 9 plus 3.
All right, I'll take
12 points of slashing to old Andral.
There we go.
And let me zoom out, see what zombies were next.
Hits his
There's
plate.
guys.
Digs into his plate a bit.
Camila.
Question. When I look over my shoulder at the disgusting devil right behind me, does he look like he's struggling to see? Or does he look completely composed?
Oh, that's a great question. Great question. I didn't put him on the tracker. I didn't roll initiative.
This was mostly for me to kind of see if he could see in darkness.
To see if you can get the info from him. Let me just put him on the tracker. That would tell you. I'll put him on initiative 20. He moved, but he didn't do anything. He moved out of the darkness.
Oh, okay. But he didn't look like he was struggling at all?
Well, he moved out of the darkness for a reason.
Oh, so he can't see in the darkness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
And yeah, he would even say he's like, "What are you doing? Just protect them, not me." And he gets out of there.
Good to know for the future.
Yeah, mental note. Now, Camila, what will you do?
Okay, well, unfortunately, that also kind of screwed my other plan, because I was like, if he can't see, I was going to try to pull a fast one, but since he's not in the darkness anymore...
I'll put him on the tracker now.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast, but I'm going to make it look like I'm hitting Markovia, but I'm going to hit the zombies instead.
Oh, interesting.
So,
I mean, no one can see what you're doing anyway, but...
Yeah, well, they can see Eldritch Blast coming out.
Yeah.
So, we'll do... Because originally I was going to hit the guys running for the tree, but that would be a little too direct.
Visible, yeah.
Yeah, if I'm going towards these guys, it at least looks like I'm aiming at Markovia, but I just have bad aim. So, we're gonna aim at this little zombie first. First Eldritch Blast. Probably a miss. Yeah, it's an 8.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it, I missed!
Wait a minute. I think an 8 hits. Yep, 8 hits.
Oh, 8 actually hits! Okay, well, it takes 5 points of force damage.
Which one did you target? That one?
The bottom one.
Oh, the skelly up here?
The skelly over by Markovia, because they're bundled up, and it looks like I could have been aiming at Markovia, but accidentally missed.
Gotcha. Beautiful. Yeah, you got 5 to the bottom one.
Alright.
Oh, those skellies... Ooh, I'm sorry, those skellies you don't hit. I apologize.
Oh, gotcha, okay. So then that one does miss.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong character.
No worries. We'll throw it again. Another Eldritch Blast. Oh
Oh,
my
no.
gosh, nat 1!
Critical fail.
I end up actually hitting Markovia. No, I'm kidding.
It says I know this is a cantrip, but I'm rolling a card here. It says, didn't want it anyway. Wait a minute. Is that... No, that's critical fail. Okay. Make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. That's not easy. On a failed save, you are subject to the Polymorph spell for 1d8 rounds. The GM decides which form you take.
I'm doing it. All right.
Or you can... Yeah, that's funny.
Honestly, that's hilarious. How can I do it?
You know, it's... well, make your save. It's a Wisdom save. Because that's your second cantrip.
Ignore that. Oh my gosh. I accidentally hit a roll with D20, but let me hit
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Oh my god!
It was meant to be. You were not polymorphed. Damn, that would have been so cool. That would have been so cool.
It would have also helped me, like, not have to worry about it.
Oh, you know what else? We also should have rolled a concentration on that flame strike.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, let me roll concentration. See
yeah,
if,
I didn't think about that. Strahd would see the darkness and rewrite all this shit.
Where is... it's Constitution
DC
saving throw,
11.
right?
DC 11. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Okay, 12.
Pass.
So
you're still dark. You're still dark. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, so that was your cantrip?
That was
your action?
my action. Oh, I can't seem to do much. And that's my turn.
All right. Andral.
Is that me? Oh.
Yes, sir.
I think I might throw up the flame strike too.
Are you hitting him at us?
Let's see here.
You're gonna kill Camila. You're gonna kill Camila.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's already not looking great, but now that you guys can see.
Well, what's the range on that? Let's see here. This is...
You're like, I'm trying to help you.
You don't recognize her as Camila, if I remember.
Well, I think, yeah. Again, I want to give you guys some kind of inclination. You guys recognize each other in some little way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm Tyraman right now.
Well, that's. I mean, I think Tyraman is just. You might have memory later of what's happening here, but I mean, you're gonna do what Andrew would do. I think you know.
Oh shit! Yeah, I wouldn't want to kill Zash either.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's fair. It's only fair.
Like, you're in this body, and because she's remembering that, like, they have affected the past before.
60 feet.
So I kind of want them to succeed.
60 feet.
No, it's a range of. It's a 60 feet range to the where you're gonna place it, and then it's a 10-foot
10-foot
radius. Yeah.
I think he'll center it here then.
To hit Zash and the friends.
Zombie. Yeah. Is that a zombie?
Yeah, I'm looking around. Might hit yourself with that, actually. If you put it right there, you're going to hit yourself.
Okay, right here.
There you go. Zash, let's put you back. You are in the back, right? No one's in front of you?
There we go.
I mean, so you're really just going to hit Zash and one zombie in there. Which,
Right, because he can't see into the darkness, right?
Yeah. Yeah, unless you want to just blindly throw it into the ball of darkness.
I think I would put it right here. So, like, it hits Zash, it hits that zombie, and anything that it can hit in the darkness, I guess.
Okay, I'll do that. Go ahead. We'll do our saves now. Camila's safe.
Okay.
Dex saves, right? Oh my god, this -2 to their dex is brutal. Zash, you roll your save, sorry? Bear Zash, that is?
Sorry, I gotta roll a dex save?
Yes.
Yeah. You good. But I think you still take half damage.
Yeah, Zash is good. These zombies are gonna be messed up, though. Did you roll the damage on this strike yet? Go ahead and click on the spell itself to roll for the damage.
Okay.
Just click on the word of the spell, and then it might ask you what level to cast it at. But...
Character. Okay. There we go. Boop. Huh.
You're gonna kill your friends.
There we go. Did I do it?
I don't see anything. Did you get a pop up that asks you what level you want to like cast that? Maybe.
No.
Do you mind if Wade rolls for you because he did it earlier?
Roll what?
Yeah,
What
go
am I rolling?
You want to roll his flame strike?
Oh, okay, sure. Flame strike. Level 5.
No, not great damage. Oh, it's a whisper to me. I thought y'all would be able to see that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 9 points of fire and 18 points of radiant. Total of 27 points total. So halved to 16. No.
13 or 14? It's 13.5.
Round up.
Right. No, round down for damage. Round down. 13 halved. My zombies failed though, so total of 27. Damn. This one's dead. You killed one.
Oh, you killed one of the sacrifices. Oh no!
Oh, I forgot to get a save to see if they die.
Oh, when they first hit 0?
Yeah.
Zombies.
Every time they hit 0. It's alright. It's dead. It's dead. It didn't roll well. Alright, well done, Andral. Are you gonna do anything else with the bonus action or
Oh my goodness. Bonus action, spiritual weapon. Gonna do that one. Yeah. Think he'll create a spiritual weapon right here.
yeah, we'll just
Oh,
we'll do
there's
what Paul
the
does.
damn
Where are you putting it?
value. Right here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
There the input value thing came up now.
Okay. All right. Good job, Andral. We got all of our friggin' skellies now. Oh my god. I should have brought these guys in sooner. I was taking it easy on you guys. 30.
Would that one have actually been able to get through my darkness?
I'm just moving all three at
Okay,
once.
no worries. I'll handle.
Don't do this to me.
But it's blind. No.
I know. I'm gonna move every token 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Who's 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, do I have some stacked on top of each other? This one will be down here. Next. Which group? Which group's next? Up here. Way out here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
next.
30,
Yay.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And go ahead, Miss Markovia.
Oh, this is cool. I didn't see this before.
A lot of shit's happening.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Max.
All right, cool. All right. Just okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians on myself. Stop casting it. Do anything. Higher levels. Cast a spell. Fourth level. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it 4th level. Damage increases by D8. So. Oh well. So I guess everybody around me gets attacked by these things.
Yeah. How much range is that?
I think it's 15 feet. Yeah, 15 feet around me.
Oh, dang.
So,
It's about
Is
to go
that Spirit
down.
Guardian?
yep. You're not trapped in here with me. Or no, I'm not
Strike
trapped
that,
in here
reverse
with
it.
you.
You're trapped in here with me.
You're trapped in here with me.
All right. And you are
Also, I'm
concentrating on
played
that?
Yep. Also, I'm played by Tilda Swinton. I'm making that choice right now.
It's kind
forget-
of perfect.
That is a concentration.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is.
So you weren't concentrating anything before.
Nope, I was not.
And
I think I'm concentrating on shield.
So all those guys around me are going to take that damage.
4d8. I think, because you said you were casting it
saves.
fourth
Yep.
level?
Yep. No, I rolled for it here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I can't see your rolls.
Oh yeah, because it just
Oh,
automatically.
yeah.
goes
I
to
told
DM
it not
anyway.
to whisper. That's a new character. I forgot to change
No,
that character.
yeah, no worries.
Um.
As long as DM can see it.
Yes.
So
AC
16 points
15
of
wisdom
damage.
saves. Let me roll some saves.
How wise are these zombies?
Yeah. Zombies and skeletons. Super wise. I mean, are rolling that 20, they'll pass. Zoom out. This map is just so busy. I should have spread across more screens. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeletons, and 1 zombie.
And 8 of that is radiant, so it would do, I guess, double damage.
2, 3, 5.
Actually, no.
No, they don't do double damage on radiant.
Okay.
One of them will. Nope. Wait, what's your DC? 17? 15.
15.
Whoa! 2 of them passed. 2 of my skellies passed. For how much damage?
16.
16 half to 8 for those 2. Okay, so first one passes.
And all their
Which is 8.
speed is halved as well.
One's 8. Nice. Nice 8. That's well done, sir. Next one failed. Dead. I'm just gonna delete it off the map. Oh, that might fuck me up on the tracker. Oh well. This one passed. -8.
MVP over here. MVP.
Dead and dead. I shouldn't have deleted those. Oh well. I'm just gonna move all the zombies at the same time. Is what I'm gonna do. Okay, Markovia, well done.
I've cleared out myself a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get some, you sons of bitches.
Next is zombie time. Oh wait a minute, I didn't save for my zombie. I didn't roll a save for.
Yeah, that's right. You take some. You take some of the Morning Lord. You taste the Morning Lord. That's right.
Also a pass, but
Suck
Ethan had a
it.
pass.
You suck it.
That one's dead.
All of you can suck it.
Take the Morning
Alright.
Lord right in your mouth.
5,
Let the Morning Lord inside you.
25.
Wait, are we trying to keep these people from getting to the tree or what?
Yeah, there's like a hole, like a gaping maw. It's like
Okay.
cracking and that they're running into.
Okay, and we're okay. Well,
This one's gonna go 5, 2, 30, 35, 40. And this one's gonna 5, 10.
Oh.
I think that's all that remains is these 3. Yeah, you killed 2 of them. Great. Round 3.
oh shoot.
Yeah, I should have Strahd do something, shouldn't I?
No, not really.
No, I'm good. We're all good here. Just send a wave of minions after us. It's all good.
Just stay back there, Strahd, and watch.
Yeah. We'll show you how powerful the Morning Lord is. Don't come any
Strahd.
closer, please.
Strahd.
Get back out of here, Strahd.
Yes, Red, what you doing?
Shreddy Von Zarevich.
You know, okay, Markovia, roll me a reflex, dexterity saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm.
No more pussyfooting around. A dexterity saving throw. You rolled a 5.
I'm gonna use Sorina's her
does she have?
inspiration. Her inspiration.
She doesn't have inspiration.
She's inspired by the Lord.
I wish I'd cast something better for that low roll you gave me, but I was afraid of anything but a dex save. So you're going to take. Okay, first of all, a bunch of zombies are all going to explode in fireball that's strategically placed to kill a bunch of skeletons, but not a zombie, and gets you for a total of 42 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Baby.
And roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Well, I got that in.
DC 21.
I had that in spades. But
Finally, I'm aboard. The man of the land.
you
I
can shut
joined
the
into the
fuck up.
fray.
Okay, so you lose your concentration and
God,
I mean, sorry, I'm bear form.
you guys can still hear the condescension in this bear voice.
Did you hear what he just said?
About your mother?
yeah, I think he was talking about your mother.
Okay, a bunch of zombies are dead too.
His mother was a saint. You get her name out of your filthy mouth.
Yeah, that was Strahd. Skellies are gonna go now. Ones that remain, at least. Sorry, I don't want to lose them all on the tracker, so I'm just mixing them off one at a time. Sure.
Wait,
Fireballs are so big.
I should have gone before Strahd because I'm 21, but I deleted my token and put bear.
Yeah, I should have. Go now.
Bear Zash rages out. With the person that has hurt him the most so far. Oh, wait, no, that's Zash's stab block. Sorry. There's Zash. Good old Rage Bite. Good old Rage Claw.
On whom? Oh, on Andral, of course, right?
Yeah. So
The bite will hit.
And D4 on top of that. Yay!
Total of 10
1.
points of piercing damage on that raging bite from the bear.
10. 10 on me?
10 on Andral, yeah.
Alright, I got that.
Bear Zash is actually going to reposition himself after attacking. Two right there.
Okay. No provoking or anything. Okay. How many skeletons do I still have here? There. And just dashing in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope. Also dashing to get all up on Gaby. Something like that. And one of them was close enough to attack. Andral's not going to be able to hit him, but they're going to try. Skeleton, where'd you go? There it is. It's the first time to attack. I miss. Good job, Skeleton. Camila.
Oh, that's just changed my strategy. No, because even then, yeah, I have to do something different. I had a plan, but it makes sense that he didn't know I was going to do something. I didn't say anything.
Also, Zash has no clue that anyone is anyone.
Yeah, no.
Nobody has told Bear Zash or Zash in general that they are.
Yeah, well, we really haven't had a chance, honestly. Oh my gosh, I hate that message is an action. I feel like it should be a bonus action.
Yeah, it's best not using combat.
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, that goes my... Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Brings my darkness up here, enveloping all of you guys.
Darkness.
Don't worry, my lord, I got them. And everyone within 10 feet of me, including Zash now, I'm actually gonna still do it. Although I feel like Zash would probably... I hope. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Give me a strength saving throw as I stab my staff into the ground, and a darkness seeps into the ground, and dark tendrils come around 10 feet of me. So every single person, nobody can see it other than me, but...
My zombies too, right?
Yes, your zombies too.
Alright.
And I'm casting it at 2nd level, by the way.
What kind of save was that?
It's Arms of Adar. It's a DC 15 strength save.
Strength save. First guy.
I'm surprised Bear Zash just failed that.
Second guy.
Because he's got a 19 plus 4.
Do I got a little bit too? Sorry.
So Markovia also needs to save.
Strength save?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My first one fails, the second one passes.
Is Markovia... No, Markovia's out of the range. It's 10 feet.
Oh, you got a 15-foot range. I apologize.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm looking at your other aura.
Is the other zombie underneath Zash right here? I feel like they're right here. Let me see if I can ping that spot. Oh. Mind if I move Zash for just a second? Yeah, this zombie also needs to make a dex save because they're within 10 feet. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, they don't take much. It's only 8 necrotic damage, although I don't know if they take full necrotic damage or not. But let me roll a d20 for some wild magic. Oh, we're gonna do some wild magic. Let me pull up the wild magic chart.
It went off, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Oh, of course it did.
Let's see here. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the surge. First, let's roll a d100.
How many points of damage total?
8. Just 8 points of necrotic.
Oh, it was 8. Okay, it was 8.
Yeah. So
99.
Everyone that passes takes 8 points. Excuse me. Everyone that fails takes 8 points. But Arms of Adar, you also, if you failed, you can't take any
reactions.
Reactions, yes. So no one can take reactions.
You killed one of the zombies.
Well, he can't see.
Yeah.
Trying to get the other one. Okay,
can't react.
99. Let's see what 99 does on the table.
That sounds big.
I mean, I guess. You regain your highest level expended spell slot. I guess that's alright, I guess.
Hey, you're gonna need it for tomorrow. So everything you're expelling now, you won't have in the morning.
Well, I was already maxed, so it really doesn't do anything. Other than reset my wild magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. That's it for Camila. Bonus actions, something like that?
Nah. Imagine if that spawned another freaking flesh skull.
Oh, what are this? Flesh mounds, whatever it was?
Yeah,
corpse mound, whatever.
But that was a 100.
Alright, Andral.
That's my turn.
Alright.
Oh, I thought they were within range.
Oh, I missed them.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
All right, so you're dropping the aura, giving your friend an AC buff,
Yeah.
and you are now Spirit Guardianing. Is that 15 feet, right?
That is 15-foot radius.
Make everyone see that. Oh, awesome. We have to roll a Wisdom save.
It's a dex. On the against Spirit Guardians? I thought it was dex save.
Or is it Dex? Is it Dex or Wisdom? I think it's.
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom saving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastard.
How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 skellies living in here. Wisdom save. Yeah, I'll go skeleton. Fail, 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 fail. Awesome.
I just put that so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Your wisdom for the bear. 7.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
All right, so we all take full damage, which is Spirit Guardians. Go ahead and click the button so you roll your damage.
All right. That's a level 3.
Ooh, that's damage. You kill these skeletons that were right next to you.
We must not let them get to the tree.
Well done.
What about my spirit weapon? That weapon?
You can move it as a bonus action and attack this skelly if you so choose.
I have
Was
been
this guy over
failing
here?
my master.
Yeah, let me go. Hoorah! Get some of that.
Oh,
Up
get
the
that
butt.
one. Up the butt.
That's the butt.
Attack.
I just click on this.
Oh, sorry, I clicked on show description.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3d8. Or first you gotta attack. It's an attack action.
There it is. Sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me.
Attack roll.
14.
Where'd you get the +4 from?
I don't know.
I don't know what happened there. Oh, you're also rolling as Terramin instead of Andral.
Huh.
That's yeah. I'll have to look at that.
That's weird. I'm using straight off of the Andral.
Oh, you know what? That's what it is. It's just because it says your name, Terramin. My mistake. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's gonna hit, and I kill that one. Dead.
Nice. So he bursts out the light around him, the guardian spirits, and he sees that one. Sends a blade into him.
Beautiful. Wow, there's only one left, but it's almost points. That's it for Andral. Skellies. How many skellies are left? I've got 3. They're all gonna. Well, I can't see in the darkness. These 2 will attack. What's her face? At least attempt to. Probably miss, but roll. Oh, they both hit! Fantastic! Good for you. 4 points plus 7 points. It's a total of 11 points of piercing damage. Ha ha! They've got little swords, like again, undead little barbarian people. So total of 11 points of piercing damage. That's it for my skellies. This other one's just gonna move up in the dark. You know what? I'll have it attack at disadvantage. It's gonna miss. It hits 2. It hits 2. 5. Another 5 points of piercing. That's a 22 and 23. Beautiful. I can't believe I hit you. You're hard to hit. Suck it. She still has so many hit points. Even though I threw that giant fireball at her. But you're not concentrating anything, right, Markovia?
I don't think.
Wait.
Max?
Sorry, I was like,
yeah, Spirit Garden.
Oh no, it already broke.
yeah, my
She's not concentrating anything. Is what I'm asking.
no,
No.
not concentrating.
All right. So the total of that was 9 plus 7, 16 points total piercing damage from that round. And that's it for my skellies. Now it's your turn, Dawn Lord.
All right. Well, I think I will use old reliable Spirit Guardians at a 4th level spell again. So,
Oh, I think that's gonna hit me. That's okay.
10 feet around me.
Oh, only 10?
I think it's.
I think it's 15.
Spirit Guardians, I think it's 15, but
15. Yep. Sorry.
yeah.
Definitely gonna hit me.
Wisdom saves.
Okay.
Got 3 skellies coming.
Wisdom.
Pass. I got 2 pass, 1 fail.
Uh,
You gotta fail.
Yep, I failed. How much damage is that?
Yeah, what's your damage? 18? Oh no.
I'm down to 1
Oh
hit
no.
point.
It was more than 18. It was
Oh.
21 points.
I am down.
Yeah, 21 points altogether. So I've got dead skellies around. We've got a dead mini on the ground also.
Yep, darkness breaks, by the way.
No longer dark.
Hey, you know, the other guy happened to be in the radius, so it could always be that he could totally got hit by the spiritual guardians and not the Arms Kadar.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
it's
boy.
good news is you killed all the skellies around you. There's no longer darkness around Camila. She's still, I think there might be a moment of clarity where you're like, oh, that's Camila. As you see
She
her
looks over
corpse. As you see her corpse on the ground.
Yeah.
She looked over at the Dawn Master. It's like, we can win this. We can win this. Hope can flourish.
What's funny is I was gonna use my next action to message Zash and tell him it was us.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah, so you're concentrating on that. Death saving throws in the Dreamland are happening.
Okay.
When we get there. All my zombies. Oh, there's only 1 zombie left. Oh, there's 2 zombies. Nope, one's dead. This one's gonna run for it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. Right up next to the other one. I'll just move this one out of the way.
He just like
Literally.
picks up and throws the corpse.
Yeah, I just the zombie's like yeet yeet. Oh, I didn't want to do this without Rogue here.
Oh.
I'm just gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I was the only one left. Okay. Let me turn this down. Here's what happens. This last one falls into the tree. Let me see what happens here. So the wood splinters as this body goes in, parting to welcome what it believes to be the remains of a revered warrior. But instead, this ghastly, shambling husk of its druidic protector commits itself to the maw. Bark peels from the trunk of the tree like decaying flesh falling from a rotting corpse. Globs of amber tree sap morph into thick droplets of blood, and you just see it's being corrupted. It's not all gone, though. There's still some life in the tree. And Strahd casts, what did they say? Basically, a wall of fire surrounds the only 2 enemies on the that is Andral and Markovia. Andral and Markovia are surrounded in a wall of flame, more of a ring of flame around you guys, a wall of fire. And the rest of you see this, and anyway. The cold isolation of the mist-choked hilltop becomes scorching hot as arcane flames rise in the grotto. You just feel it. And you hear Strahd come close to you guys. And he says, your betrayal is noted, Gabriel. You've allowed Sorina to whisper in your ear for too long. You of all people should know that this was inevitable. All those years ago, you requested I remove the Ancient Ones from this place, did you not? It is of no consequence to me. Your Morning Lord cannot reach you, cannot save you. He is gone. And this site, he points to the tree, as well as the others, will fall in time. And in a whirl of black cloth, Strahd fades from view into the clouds encircling Yesterhill. And again, you guys are all in black. And you hear his voice again.
Can Bear Zash be bowing to...
and kneeling to him?
Yeah, the entire time he's speaking.
You hear the voice of Strahd over the tome again. He says, I set to raise and salt the earth, to purify it. Neither the ancient spirits, the druids, nor the gods of the old world would rule above me. I am the ancient. I am the land. And the attuned creature may now cast Hallow as a ritual spell once per desk.
If I'm alive.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
You said it's called Hollow?
Hallow, yeah, H-A. And that's where we'll stop with you guys up and her being dead. That's where we'll start our session next time, guys.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right. Well,
thanks for playing gang.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm dead. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
You got this.
This is what I get for trying to do the right thing. Oh, this just means that I need to be a little more maniacal.
I totally wanted to kill the character that Rogue was inhabiting.
He still has 95 hit points.
Holy fuck.
I have like something like 50.